think this is a nice trick. So I'm just going to show you really quick. All right. So let's say you have a document, and once you start doing this a lot, you will want to know how to do this. So I'm just going to show you really quick. You'll get repeat clients that have repeat documents, and it'll just change out, some specifics, but the notary blocks, if you're lucky, will stay the same. And so you can just basically make a template of the notary block and then be able to just copy and paste essentially. So we're just going to say the 25th. There, excuse me. There is some stuff that you're going to have to change out of July. July. There is some stuff that you're going to have to change out, like the date. But otherwise, you can choose this and then just copy and paste and keep it. We're going to do signer 1 as the name. And then we're going to go ahead and take an educated guess that this is going to always be driver's license. And then that will save you time. So the thing about doing these is sometimes you have to make sure that you are, that you are making sure that you're paying attention to the names and the dates, because your information won't change, but your signer's information and obviously the dates will too. So it expires 25th of May. These are all just made up. But anyway, and then you do your stamp. Okay, so let's just assume that this is going to be something that's very similar. So all you have to do is drag and drop your mouse over the entire thing, hit Control-C, and then if you're in real time and it's the same document, you can just hit Control-V and then drag it down as an entire thing. But otherwise, we would want to save it as a custom field group. So you could name it whatever you want. So let's just say notary block for title company 123. Great. And then it will be able to, and I'll show you in a minute. Let me find a different spot. Okay, yeah, we can just do it right here. So over here, you can see all of these things that I've already made. But otherwise, we want to go over to where it says notary block for title company 123 and see how it's a little bit, no, it's the same. Okay. And then we would just place it. So let's say there's another notary block that's the exact same layout that needs the exact same things. You would just go ahead and put it right there. Now, see how it has the name. Yeah, that was what I was a little bit worried about. But the name is my own name, so it just automatically changed it, I think, because I saved it under myself. So you'll have to change it to the other signer's name. But then also you would have to change the date. So in general, making these custom fields are really nice. There is just it's not going to do everything for you. You're going to have to change the date. You're going to have to change the name. Sometimes you're going to have to change it from driver's license to passport. But otherwise, you do want to do these things if there is a template that you're doing over and over and over again. So let's say you're doing the parental consent of a minor from Florida. There's a specific form that's typically always the same thing that you have to do. You can fill out the form, copy and paste it, make it into a custom field, save it over there, and then next time you have a parent that wants to do a parental consent of a minor, all they have to do is provide the document with their information, and then you can add this as a template, and then it's just easy peasy to make the tagging, the pre-tagging process. And by pre-tagging, I mean it's basically like the same as if you're doing in-person notarizations, putting all the tabs of where, things that you can't forget. It's the same thing. So it indicates where these people need to sign and everything like that. So I hope that made sense, but this is just a trick for you to save time for when you're doing these notarizations. Now, if you like, my course goes into this as far as how to get everything set up, any of the platforms that I recommend, how to start getting clients, some of the companies that I recommend signing up with, and an entire document bank. So that way, you can start practicing doing mock sessions, things like that. I also do a mentorship program. So if you are interested in getting some more hands-on experience, reach out to me at www.notaryswfl. I also have a really big Facebook group that is active. There are members that will help each other, and it's a really good way to make some new connections. So otherwise, feel free to reach out, and thank you so much.